Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. The proposed Hunter offshore wind project is shaping as a key election issue in Paterson, with new polling out today predicting it's one of 9 seats which could fall to the coalition in next year's poll. Opposition leader Peter Dutton was in Shoal Bay yesterday to announce a coalition government will scrap the offshore wind project if it wins government. He says too little is known about the impact of wind turbines on the marine environment.
There's been no studies really in relation to the impact on whales and the migration patterns, etc. So I just think the Prime Minister has got this wrong, and instead of continuing to dig deeper, the Prime Minister should admit that he's made a mistake and overturn this bad decision.
Meanwhile, Paterson MP Meryl Swanson says Peter Dutton is playing politics with a project that's still being investigated.
Now, I have said all along that there needs to be proper investigation of the offshore wind zone, and we need to make sure that it is right for our area. But for Peter Dutton to just come in and say he would cancel it is not on.
The Hunters emergency departments are still under the pump, with new data showing they saw a record number of potentially life-threatening cases last financial year. Average waiting times have also blown out to around 3.5 hours, the worst on record. The Hunter electorate is in line for an aged care funding boost. The Albanese government has committed $9.5 million to building a 30-bed aged care facility at Denman. It'll be operated by Merton Living and is one of 52 projects being funded across Australia. Optus has released its disaster preparedness tips for residents across Australia in the Hunter in the event of extreme weather events. The telco is urging people to take steps to be prepared and connected, with this summer expected to be the hottest on record. This includes ensuring phones and battery packs are fully charged and having emergency phone numbers saved on your phone and written down. Local General Manager Nick Janelle says Optus is deploying additional resources and initiatives to support its customers.
Optus is dedicated to supporting communities and providing essential services and disaster relief during adverse weather events. This includes deploying additional resources to maintain connectivity and a wide range of initiatives to support customers.
The federal government is being urged to consider using hemp for the clean-up of PFAS chemicals in the soil around the Williamtown RAF base. Hemp Farms Australia has lodged a submission to a federal inquiry claiming quick-growing industrial hemp biomass with low levels of the psychoactive chemical THC offers an unmatched ability to remediate contaminated soils. It links to peer-reviewed research by Dr. Brett Turner from the University of Newcastle, who found a pump-and-treat solution using hemp plant proteins can remove up to 98% of PFAS in contaminated groundwater within an hour.
2NURFM Sport.
The Jets will be out to pick up just their second win of the season when they take on a high-flying Adelaide side at McDonald Jones Stadium tomorrow night. It'll just be the second time the club's played in front of their home crowd since the competition's opening round, when they went down 1-0 to Melbourne City. Skipper Costas Grozos says the side is focused on building upon last weekend's performance against Auckland to get the win in front of their fans.
We've had two, positive performances in the derby last week and Auckland this week, but obviously at the end of the day it's the results that matter, so 3 points is what matters most, but just a good performance in front of our home fans to make them want to keep coming back.
The Port Stephens Power are looking to expand the club to feature a men's side in the Black Diamond Cup. It comes with the growth of their youth and women's teams in the Hunter Central Coast football competition. And Hunter racing driver Christian Mansell will get behind the wheel in Abu Dhabi this weekend in the season finale of the Formula 2. The 19-year-old earned a call-up with Trident after a standout F3 campaign. He'll hit the track in a practice session at 6 p.m. tonight our time. That's sport. I'm Jack Seymour.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 5, 6, 7, 11, 30, 32 and 33, and the Powerball is 11. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.